the grass beside my seat. Snow is falling without sound. I can nose to be discreet. Coffee steam is in the air. Every breath feels soft and warm. I don't wish not thoughts today. Let them wander, let them stay. Music hums beneath my skin, like a quiet gentle friend. Nothing asking me to speak, nothing calling me away. The world feels far from here, but I don't need it near. Snow outside, warm inside. Town feels thin, I let it slide. Wooden tables cry at force, footsteps fading down the hall. Someone turns a page and there's life sounds barely there at all. Headphones resting on my ears, like a room within a room. Every note is breathing slow. Not too much, just enough flow. No big words, no heavy lines, just a space to rest my mind. Let the hours drift along. Nothing here feels wrong. Snow outside, warm inside. I stay still, the bait is gone. I don't need to go anywhere. I'm already here. Snow outside, warm inside. Light moves slowly on the floor, through the window by my side. Shadows stretch across the wood. Nothing here is in a rush. The cup beside me still half full. Steam is fading, warmth remains. I don't check the time today. Let the minutes blur their shape. Pages open, words stay soft. Thoughts don't need to hurry up. Every sound is held in place, like the room is breathing slow. No one's calling out my name, and I'm fine that way. Quiet hours passing through. I stay here with nothing to prove. Outside streets keep moving on. Footsteps, coats and passing cars. But in here the air is still, like a pause between the lines. Headphones hum a steady tone. Not too close, not far away. I let melodies repeat, not to feel, just to exist. Space is warm and falling low. Keys are drifting soft and slow. Every note knows where to land. Nothing asks me to react. Quiet hours gentle white. Snow is thinner than before, but it hasn't gone away. Just like thoughts that come and leave without asking me to stay. I don't need a heavy word, I don't need a stronger sign. This is just a simple space where my focus learns to rest. Let the silence hold the tune, let the rhythm stay subdued. Nothing pulling at my sleeve, nothing I need to be. Quiet hours drifting by, I stay still, let time slide. Ideal, if I disappear a while, I'm still here. Quiet hours passing through, I hear. Quiet hours. The light turns soft against the wall, not bright, not fading yet. Afternoon is settling in, like it knows just where to sit. No sharp edges in the sound, only calm, unbroken tones. I stay where I already am, no reason to adjust. The chair feels warm beneath my weight, the room feels used to us. Every little movement slows into something smooth and round. Nothing needs my full attention, and that feels right. Afternoon stays quiet, I keep going without trying. Afternoon, keys repeat a gentle phrase, never asking to resolve. Bass moves slow and patiently, like it's got the time to spare. Drums just breathe beneath the floor, soft reminders, nothing more. Thoughts come in and drift away without asking to be heard. I don't follow everyone, I don't need to find the words. Music holds the empty space, so my mind doesn't have to. Afternoon stays quiet, I stay with it, let it guide me. Afternoon stays quiet, I stay with it, let it guide me. Afternoon, outside clouds are moving slow, changing shape without a plan. People pass the window frame, living days I'll never know. But in here the hours feel wide, like a stretch between two lines. I don't measure how it goes, I don't mark the in-between. Every task becomes a flow, not too sharp, not unseen. Just a steady, gentle pace that my breathing starts to match. I don't need a stronger feeling, this is enough. Afternoon, afternoon, still and warm, I stay present in its form. Afternoon, the cup beside me is nearly empty, but the warmth is still around. Just a trace of something left, like a memory of sound. Nothing pushes for an end, nothing says I should begin. I let repetition begins to lean across the table edge. Shadows stretch without a sound, like time is learning how to bend. No sudden changes in the room, just softer colors taking shape. I don't feel the need to move, I don't check what time it is. Every task continues on without resistance, without push. Music settles into place like it knows how long to stay. Nothing needs a clearer answer, nothing needs to end. Light fades, work continues. I stay here between the two. Keys repeat the same small line, not the same but close enough. Bass moves low impatiently, holding weight without the rush. Drums just mark the gentle pulse, never asking to be heard. My thoughts don't stand in single lines, they drift in softer shapes. I don't chase them when they leave, I don't hold them when they stay. Every moment feels complete, even when it's incomplete. Light fades, work continues. Time moves, soft and smooth. Outside colors turn to gold and something closer to gray. People pass with heavier coats, preparing for a colder phase. But in here the warmth remains, stored in sound and wood and grain. I let repetition breathe, not to fill, but to allow. Every loop becomes a path that I'm already walking now. Nothing pulls me forward fast, nothing asks me to look back. I don't need a stronger signal, this is clear enough. Light fades, work continues. I stay present in the flow. The cup beside me's empty now, but I don't notice when it was. Heat is gone, but comfort stays, like a song without a buzz. Every hour loses weight when I stop naming it. I don't mark the turning point from afternoon to evening air. It just happens quietly, like I was always halfway there. Music keeps the space intact, so nothing feels too bare. Light fades, work continues. I remain uninterrupted, soft prints. If evening comes a little early, that's okay. Light fades, work continues. The light outside grows dim and low, while lamps begin to glow. The window turns into a mirror, holding shapes I barely know. Snow keeps falling thin and out, like it's learned to take its time. I'm still here in the same place, nothing feels feels out of line. The air feels warm against my skin. Music settles in my spine. Every sound knows how to stay without asking me to try. Evening doesn't rush me, it just arrives. Evening holds its shape. I keep moving at an easy pace. Keys grow softer, slightly warm like hands that know the room. Bass moves slow and patiently, leaving space between the moves. Drums don't mark the passing hours, they just breathe beneath it all. Thoughts slow down without a stop. No sharp edges, no hard fall. I don't need to finish fast, I don't need to pause at all. Every task becomes a line that I continue where it was. Breathing soft and steady, I remain already ready. Walking in soft and steady. Already ready, ready. The outside coats grow thicker now. People walk a little fast, but in here the pace stays kind. Not ahead, not in the past. Time feels rounded at the edges, like it's learned to bend a bit. I don't name this part of day, I don't frame it as a shift. It's just warmth replacing light in a way that feels intact. Music holds the atmosphere, so nothing slips away. I don't need a different mood, this one stays. Evening settles in, I keep working from within. The cup beside me's filled again, but I don't mark the sound. Someone sets it gently down, like they know I'm staying around. Nothing breaks the quiet here, nothing pulls me out of line. I let repetition turn into something close to rest. Not the end, not quite a pause, just a softer way to press forward through the remaining light, without asking what comes next. Evening warm and slow, I stay present, let it flow. Soft bridge, if night is waiting somewhere near, it can wait. Evening holds its shape. Evening holds its shape. Oh, I keeping in holds its shape. The room grows quieter now, without announcing why. Chairs don't move as much as before, footsteps slowly pass me by. Lights feel warmer than before, like they've leaned a little closer. I stay where I've been sitting, nothing pulls me out. The night doesn't arrive all at once, it just settles down. Music hums beneath my breath, like it's always been around. Nothing asks for my attention, nothing needs it's a sound. Night comes gently, gently. I stay where I am. Keys fall into softer lines, leaving space between the notes. Bass moves low and careful now, like it's learned a slower road. Drums barely touch the floor, just enough to let time move. Thoughts feel further from my chest, not heavy, not away. They drift like shadows on the wall that don't ask me to stay. Every moment feels complete without needing to be named. Night comes quietly. I keep working soft and free, soft and free. Outside windows glow and fade in colors I don't count. Snow keeps falling, barely seen, like it's learned to make no sound. The world feels wrapped in something thin that lets me breathe inside it. I don't check what hour it is, I don't mark the change. Day doesn't end, it only bends into another shape. Music holds the space for me, so nothing feels misplaced. I don't need a deeper reason, this is enough. Night comes, slow and close. I stay here, let it hold. The cup beside me's warm again, but I don't reach right away. I like the pause between the heat and the moment that I taste. Everything feels slightly hushed, like the room knows how to listen. I let repetition stay, not to fade, but to remain. Every loop feels softer now in a comforting way. Time feels wider than before when I stop leaning ahead. Night comes softly now, I remain in its sound. Soft threads, if the world goes quiet with me, that's the night comes gently. I stay. And night begins to widen out without a single sound. Lights reflect on empty glass like glass I don't write down. Don't feel larger than before, even though it hasn't changed. I stay inside the same small space, but town feels less contained. Every note is taking longer to arrive and then to fade. Music stretches out the air, so I don't feel the edges. Nothing presses forward now, nothing pulls me back. The night opens slowly. I'm moving Knees are pre-distant line, soft enough to almost rinse. Bass is low and patient now, like it's learning how to trust. Counts barely leave a footprint on the floor of passing time. Thoughts feel further from my hands, no urge to hold them tight. They come and go like window lights that blur as cars pass by. Every sound feels slightly wide, like it's meant to belong. The night keeps unfolding. I stay within the flow. House-stacked streets grow quieter between the fallen snow. Footsteps pass more slowly now, as if they've nowhere to go. Inside the warmth remains intact, held gently by the sun. I don't look for something new, I don't change the pace. I let repetition turn into a softer shape. Every loop feels less like time and more like atmosphere. I don't need to know the hour, this is enough. The night moves open, unaware of time. The top beside me's barely warm, but I don't mind at all. The heat is settled somewhere else, into the room, into the walls. Everything feels slightly blurred, but nothing feels unclear. I let the music carry on, not to lead, but to stay. Every sound knows where it rests, even when it drifts away. Time feels less like something pressing, more like something I'm inside. And night keeps open. I'll stay here held within. If silence grows a little wider, I let it find open slowly. The room has found its quiet point where nothing feels too loud. Lights stay still above the table, like they've learned how to slow down. The night no longer opens wide, it simply stays the same. I'm still awake but barely moving, not asleep, not strained. Every sound feels carefully placed, like it's chosen where to land. Music rests between my thoughts without asking them to change. Nothing needs to carry meaning, nothing needs to speak. Still awake, almost silent, I remain between. Keys fall into open space, leaving air around the notes. Bass stays low, almost unseen, like a shadow keeping close. Drums don't mark the passing time, they just let it pass through. My breathing finds a tempo now without a conscious move. Thoughts no longer they soften at the edge. Everything feels slightly blurred, but steady underneath. Still awake, almost silent. Time stays near, but doesn't move. Still awake, almost silent. Time stays near, but doesn't move. Outside streets have gone to rest between the falling snow. Windows hold reflections still, like they don't need to glow. The world feels wrapped in softer rules where nothing needs to rush. I don't look for resolution, I don't look for a cause. This moment doesn't ask for more than what it already was. Music fills the empty space, so nothing feels too much. I don't need to understand, this is enough. Still awake, almost silent. I stay here without effort. The cup beside me's gone cold now, but warmth remains somehow. Not in heat, but in the room, in the way the sounds surround. Every loop feels gently worn, like it's been here all along. I don't follow melodies, they simply drift and stay. Every phrase returns again, but never quite the same. Time feels thinner than before, like it's learned to fade. Still awake, soft and open, I remain in its shape. The night doesn't deepen now, it simply holds its tone. No darker, no more quiet, just a space I've grown to know. Nothing signals what comes next, nothing pulls me through. I let the music breathe alone, I don't lean into it. Every sound becomes a floor that I don't need to cross. This is not a resting point, it's just a place to be. I don't wait for morning light, I don't look away. Still awake, almost silent. Here I am, unchanged. Soft bridge, if time pauses without telling me, I let it. Still awake, almost silent. The room feels softer than before, like edges start to blur. Lights remain, but not as bright. Nothing here feels firm or sharp. The night is slow, it's breathing down, and I move with it. I don't rush the final steps, I don't count the end. Every sound feels lighter now, like it knows what comes next. Music stays without insisting, just enough to stay awake. Nothing needs to be completed, not yet. Almost done for tonight, still awake but unbound. repeat a simple shape, leaving space to fall between. Bass moves low and settles in, like it's learned how not to lean. Drums feel distant, almost gone, only air and pulse remain. Thoughts arrive without weight now, they don't need to stay. I don't hold them when they leave, I don't ask them what to say. Everything feels slightly loose, but nothing feels misplaced. Almost done for tonight, I stay here in soft light. Almost done for tonight, I stay here in soft light. Outside windows dim and fade, one by one without a sign. Snow keeps falling quietly, like it's learned to mark no time. The world feels smaller than before, but easier to hold. I don't need a final phrase, I don't need a cue. This moment doesn't close itself, it just ends its view. Music carries what is left, so I don't have to. I don't look for morning yet, I don't turn away. Almost done for tonight, still inside what remains. Almost done for tonight, what remains. The cup beside me is barely there, just a trace of heat. I notice it without a thought, then let it be. Every loop feels lighter now, like it's ready to dissolve. I don't push the feeling down, I don't hold it up, I let it hover where it is without needing more. Time feels less like something passing, more like something done. Almost done for tonight, I remain loosely held, soft as if the lights go a little dimmer. I'm fine. Almost done for tonight. The light stays where it is, not moving, not fading. Shadows rest along the floor, like they've chosen not to change. The room feels steady in its shape, nothing leans too far. I stay inside the moment without asking how long. Every sound feels evenly placed, like it belongs. Music settles into patterns that don't need to resolve. No sense of earlier or later, just now. Hours stay open, I remain working through without a name. Keys repeat a gentle line, neither bright nor low. Bass moves calmly underneath with a patient flow. Drums don't lead the way, they simply hold the ground. Thoughts arrive in even tones, no wait, no rush. I don't need to choose a path, I don't need to push. Every task becomes a rhythm that I follow without sound. Hours stay open, steady while I keep moving inside the time. Hours stay open, steady while I keep moving inside the time. Outside traffic passes by without pulling me shadows frame the moving world like distant scenery. Inside the air remains unchanged, clear and still. I don't mark the middle point, I don't break the line. This moment doesn't turn itself into a sign. Music keeps repeating gently, so I don't mind. Nothing signals for emotion, and that's fine. Hours stay open, soft and clear. Some way present, somewhere here. The cup beside me's warm enough. I don't rush to sip, I set it down and pick it up without a shift. Every loop returns again, almost the same. I let repetition work, not to dull but to hold. Every sound becomes a surface, smooth and slow. Time feels less like something passing, more like something I'm in. Hours stay open, even slow. I continue, let it go. Soften. If this moment lasts longer, hours stay open. Hours stay open. I remain. The light feels even in the room, not leaning anywhere. Tables, walls, and window frames all seem to rest there. Nothing shifts its balance now, nothing feels delayed. I sit inside the open space without a sense of pace. Every sound feels measured out in calm and equal ways. Music moves without direction, but it doesn't stop. No signal asking me to hurry, no sign at all. Nothing urgent here with me. I keep working easily. Keys arrive in simple forms and quietly repeat. Bass moves under everything, soft and incomplete. Drums don't guide the moment forward, they just keep it wide. Thoughts appear and drift away without a shape to hold. I don't follow where they go, I don't need to know. Every task becomes a surface, flat and smooth. Nothing urgent in this time. I continue line by line, line by line. Hey, 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 hey. Outside movement passes by like background sound. Cars and voices far enough to not pull me out. Inside the air stays constant, clear and light. I don't check how long it's been, I don't count ahead. This moment doesn't break itself into before or next. Music stays exactly where it is, and so do I. Nothing pushes from behind me, nothing waits. Nothing urgent, soft and plain. I stay steady in the frame. The cup beside me cools a bit, then warms again. I notice without a thought and let it end. Every loop returns unchanged, and that feels right. I don't ask for variations, I don't ask for more. Repetition feels intentional, not a chore. Time feels wide enough to hold me without effort. Nothing urgent here with me. I remain productively soft bridge if this stays the same. Oh well, that's fine. Final hope, nothing urgent here. The room feels open to the light, nothing blocks the day. Shadows rest without direction, soft and evenly placed. The air moves gently through the space without a sound. I sit inside the steady flow, not ahead, not late. Every sound arrives and leaves at its own pace. Music doesn't ask for focus, it just stays. No pressure in the moment, no weight here between the tasks I do. I keep moving easy through. Keys repeat in open shape, leaving room to breathe. Bass moves slowly underneath without urgency. Drums don't pull the time along, they let it be. Thoughts don't form a solid line, they drift and clear. I don't follow everyone, I don't keep them near. Everything feels light enough to pass through. Air between each small step, I continue uninterrupted. Outside motion frames a day like distant sound. Cars and voices blend together, soft and round. Inside the rhythm stays unchanged, calm and wide. I don't measure progress now, I don't count ahead. This moment doesn't separate from what I did. Music keeps the middle space intact and clear. Nothing signals change or shift, and that's fine. Air between hours and lines, I remain inside the time. The cup beside me is warm again. I don't notice when I lift it, set it down once more without a bend. Every loop returns with ease, almost the same. I don't need variation now, I don't need a cue. Repetition holds the ground and pulls me through. Time feels open wide enough to stay in there between words. space stays open longer. I let it find no hair between, hair between, hair between, hair between. The light stays even on the page, no shift, no sign. Shadows rest along the lines, quiet, aligned. The room feels steady in its tone, nothing leans away. I follow what is already there. Without a thought, each sound arrives, then gently leaves without a stop. Music moves in simple paths that don't announce themselves. No pause between the moments, no break. Lines keep moving. Lines keep moving. Soft and slow, I stay with them, let it flow. Keys repeat a narrow shape, clear and plain. Bass moves low beneath it all without a gain. Drums don't mark a forward step, they hold the ground. Thoughts don't gather into words, they pass through. I don't need to shape them now, I don't need to choose. Everything feels light enough to keep going. Lines keep moving, even wide. I continue inside the time. Outside motion frames the day at a distance. Cars and voices blend into a low existence. Inside the rhythm stays unchanged, calm and true. I don't count what's been completed, I don't plan ahead. This moment doesn't separate from what I did. Music keeps the center line intact and clear. Nothing signals change or turn, and that works. So lines keep moving, unaware I remain somewhere there. The cup beside me cools again, then warms once more. I notice without attention, nothing more. Every loop returns unchanged, almost exact. I let repetition do its work without a name. Every sound becomes a surface, smooth and plain. Time feels less like something passing, more like space. Lines keep moving, calm and slow. I stay present as they go. Softer, if this continues without end, I let it find a hook. Lines keep moving. The light stays fixed on the wall, not moving on. shadows rest where they began, quiet and alone. The room feels settled in itself, nothing shifts. I stay within the same small frame without a thought. Each sound arrives and gently leaves without a mark. Music moves like steady air, I notice. Nothing signals where I am in time. No mark on the clock, I continue without a stop. Keys repeat a level line, clear and slow. Bass moves evenly below a gentle flow. Drums don't call attention forward, they remain. Thoughts don't gather into form, they pass through. I don't need to follow them, I don't choose. Everything feels balanced now, enough to hold. Work keeps going, soft and locked. Outside motion blurs a bit through the glass. Cars and voices overlap then pass inside. The rhythm stays unchanged, still and wide. I don't count what has been done, I don't plan ahead. This moment doesn't separate from what I said. Music keeps the center smooth and flat. Nothing asks me where I am or when. No mark on the clock, I remain in the flow. The cup beside me is warm again, I don't look. I lift it, set it down once more by habit. Every loop returns with ease, the same. I let repetition hold the pace without a name. Every sound becomes a surface, white and plain. Time feels less like something passing, more like ground. No mark on the clock, I stay steady as it goes. Soft bridge, if this keeps going longer, I let it. No mark on the clock, I know. No mark on the clock. The light stays where it fell earlier today. Nothing shifts its position now, nothing drifts away. Girl feels used to being still, and so do I. I move through what I'm doing without a pause. Each shine arrives and settles in without a cause. Music stays beneath the surface, out of sight. And we noticed I'm still here. I keep going, clear and near. Keys repeat a quiet shake, almost flat. Bass rise go beneath it all, soft and intact. Drums leave space instead of marks on the time. Past don't phone complete ideas that pass through. I don't have to follow them, I don't choose. Every everything feels light enough to continue. Adding notice, moving on. Word keeps flowing without a sound. A side motion fades to blur through the glass. Cars and voices overlap and pass. Inside, the rhythm holds its place, unchanged. I don't measure progress now, I don't check. This moment doesn't separate from the next. Music keeps the middle ground intact and calm. The first signals where I am or when. Finally notice soft and thin, soft and thin. I remain live in the flow. The cup beside me's warm again. I don't look, I lift the setter down once more. By habit, every loop returns with ease. The same, I let repetition do its work without a name. Every sound becomes a surface wide and pain. Tide feels less like something passing, more like space. Waiting notice, still unpaid. I stay working, but this pace. If this fades further into quiet, I let it find a her. The light feels warmer than before, but nothing else has changed. Shadows rest in the same places, holding their shape. The room remains exactly where it was, only softer now. I stay inside the steady line. I've been moving through every sound, still knows its place and what to do. Music carries just a little more weight, but never pulls. No signal that the day has turned, just warmth, warmth without change. I stay the same, working paces, still working in the frame. Key sounds slightly rounder now, still calm and clear. Bass moves low with gentle ease, no push, no fear. Drums keep holding even ground, unaware. Thoughts don't speed or slow themselves, they simply pass. I don't feel the need to stop, I don't ask. Everything continues naturally as before. Oh, warmth without change, soft and light. I keep moving through the time. Warmth without change, soft and light. I keep moving through the time, through the time, through the time, through the time. Outside motion shifts its tone just a bit. Sunlight leans but doesn't fall, it simply sits inside. The rhythm stays intact, unmoved. I don't mark this part of day with a name. Nothing breaks the continuity, nothing than before. I notice only after time, nothing more. Every loop returns again, almost the same. I let the subtle shift remain without thought. Every sound becomes a surface, smooth and soft. Time feels slightly kinder now, without pause, warmth, without change. Here with me, I continue easily. Soft bridge, if this warmth settles in deeper, I let it. Warmth without change. Warmth without change. I like it. Warmth without change. The light begins to lean a bit across the room, not fading out, not falling fast, just changing hue. Shadows stretch without intent, still calm and slow. I keep the same familiar pace I've had all day. Every sound still knows its place, and wants to stay. Music carries a softer tone, but doesn't pull. Nothing asks me to slow down or stop. Light leans gently, I remain still working in the same frame. Keys feel warmer than before, but still restrained. Bass moves low with steady weight, unchanging. Drums continue holding ground as they were. Thoughts don't gather urgency, they drift and pass. I don't feel a need to shift, I don't ask. Everything continues quietly, aligned. Light continues quite aligned. Light leans gently, gently, soft and wide. I keep moving inside the time. Outside motion changes tone, just a shade. Sunlight rests a little lower, unafraid. Inside the rhythm stays intact, unmoved. I don't mark this turning point with a sign. This moment doesn't break itself into lines. Music keeps the same familiar path and stays. No reason to adjust the flow at all. No reason to adjust the flow at all. Light leans gently, gently, here with me. I stay present easily. The cup beside me holds more warmth than before. I notice only half the time, nothing more. Every loop returns again, softly shaped. I let the subtle shift remain without thought. Every sound becomes a surface, smooth and warm. Time feels kinder in its pace, unforced, unleashed, unleashed the first hope. Light leans gently, gently, still feels softer than before, but still remains. Nothing else the room to change, it stays the same. Shadows rest a little longer now along the wall. I keep the rhythm up and in since earlier. Every sound feels comfortable and clear. Music holds the pace with ease without a pull. I need to slow it down or speed it. Comfort in the same pace. I keep working in this space. Keys sound warmer than they did an hour ago. Bass phones low and steady still, a gentle flow. Drums don't press the moment forward, they just stay. Thoughts right but softer edges just to find. I don't feel the need to organize or align. Everything continues naturally in time. Comfort in the same pace. I remain where I am placed. Outside motion softens to the glass. Sunlight settles lower now, but doesn't pass the side. But rhythm keeps its form untouched. I don't mark this part of day as a time. Nothing signals that I should pause or learn. Music keeps the atmosphere intact. No reason to interrupt the flow at all. Comfort in the same pace. I stay steady on the frame. The cup beside me feels just right, not too warm. I list it without thinking twice. By phone, let me loop your turns again. Relaxed, I live familiarity to its work. Without thought, every sound becomes a soft and broad. Time feels kinder as it moves on forward. Comfort in the same pace. I continue easily. If this feeling settles deeper, I let it final. Comfort in the same pace. Comfort. The light feels lower than before, but still remains. Nothing tells the day to stop or rearrange. Shadows stretch a little longer now along the floor. I keep the rhythm I've been in without a threat. Every sound still knows its place and what it's not. Music holds the weight of time, but doesn't press. I'm saying that I should leave this place just yet. Still holding the day with me. I keep working easily. Keys feel softer underhand, but still precise. Bass moves roll with quiet strength. Calm and nice drum style, watch the moment forward. Gear and head. Thoughts arrive with gentle edges. Best in them. I don't feel the need to stop or understand. Everything continues as it is, and I'm still holding this steady pace. I remain in the same place. Slow motion slows a bit through the glass. Sunlight rests along the street. I get a wedge inside. The rhythm stays intact. I don't name this part of day. As up close, nothing asks me to prepare or impose. Music keeps the atmosphere alive, and oh, no reason to step away right now. Still holding the day with me. I stay present. Cup beside me's one enough. I don't look, I lift it, set it down again. By instinct, every loop pretends of years familiar. I let the comfort settle in. Let a pause, every sound becomes a surface, soft and broad. Time feels gentler as it moves and falls. Still holding this gentle fold. I continue nice and slow. If the day leans a little further, I let it. Still holding the day. The light feels lower than before, but still folds on. Nothing tells the day to close or move on. Shadows rest a little deeper now on the floor. I feel the weight begin to soften in my hands. I disappear in just as sharp when it was. Music holds the same familiar pace and stays. No need to push against the moment anymore. Letting go, I soften nothing. I keep working inside of it. Keys feel easier to return to than before. They smooth flow with gentle ease across the floor. Drums don't pull the rhythm forward, they allow. Walls don't carry the same pressure, they arrive without demanding full attention or reply. Everything continues in its place, alive. at this desk. Outside motion slows a little through the grass. Sunrise leans, but doesn't leave. It simply lies inside. The rhythm stays intact and warm. I don't mean this part of day as release. Nothing tells me I should stop or retreat. Music keeps the atmosphere steady and kind. No reason to tighten my grip right now. Numbing the weight, soften its hold. I continue calm and whole. The cup beside me's warm enough, I don't rush. I lift it, set it down again without a push. Every loop returns with comfort unchanged. I let the gentle easing stay. Look out by every sound becomes a surface, smooth and broad. Time feels slightly kinder now unfolds. Spreading the weight, settle down. I remain ready now. Soft bridges this sea, sleeping slowly. The light feels warm against the room, not bright, not dim. It settles softly where it lands and stays with it. Shadows stretch without resistance, long and slow. I feel my shoulders drop a bit without a thought, not from stopping what I do, just letting go. Music keeps the same familiar pace and holds. Nothing asks me to carry more than now. Shoulders lower, breathing slows. I keep working as it goes. Keys feel gentler under hands, still precise. Bass moves low with steady calm, no advice. Drums remain exactly where they are, unmoved. Thoughts don't push against each other, they align. I don't feel the need to manage or define. Everything continues in its place enough. Shoulders lower, soft and warm. I remain in the form. Shoulders lower, still to soften. Shoulders lower, still to soften. Shoulders lower, still to soften. Shoulders lower. Outside motion drifts a little through the glass. Sunlight rests without a rush, it doesn't pass. Inside, the rhythm stays intact and kind. I don't name this moment rest or relief. It's just a subtle easing in that I feel. Music keeps the atmosphere held and wide. No reason to adjust the pace at all. Shoulders lower, here with me. I stay present easily. The cup beside me feels just right in my returns with comfort unchanged. I let the warmth settle where it wants without sound. Every note becomes a surface soft and round. Time feels easier to move inside than before. Shoulders lower, still the same. I continue through the day. Soft breath. If the sea stays a little longer, I let it final hope. Shoulders lower, shoulders, 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 shoulders lower. The light stays soft where it is, not moving on. Nothing asks the day to finish or respond. Shadows rest without intention on the floor. I feel my hands grow lighter now without a sign. Not from stopping what I do, just loosening the line. Music holds the space around me and waits. No need to gather what remains. No need to keep nothing to carry forward. I stay here as I am. Keys sound open and relaxed, not exact. Bass moves low without direction, gently back. Drums don't mark another step, they allow. Thoughts no longer line themselves to be kept. I don't push them out or in, I let them rest. Everything feels wide enough to hold itself. Nothing to carry forward. Time stays open, soft and slow. Outside light grows warmer still, but doesn't fall. The day doesn't lean away at all. Inside the rhythm stays intact and calm. I don't name what comes after this or when. This moment doesn't ask to turn to then. Music keeps the air between things clear. No reason to prepare the next at all. Nothing to carry forward. I remain where I am. The cup beside me rests untouched for a while. I notice, then I don't again, and smile. Every loop returns without weight or pull. I let the quiet do its work without sound. Every note becomes a surface soft and round. Time feels less like something moving, more